Hello everybody, welcome back to Tetris 99, the show where I talk about plenty of things, a lot of it that doesn't even matter, and some of it that does matter, but some people might not even care about. So, I'm kind of tired, honestly. I just got done raging at Ninja Gaiden 3, so that's fun. Well, it wasn't very fun getting frustrated, to be honest. So that's why I'm here now, and I'm going to chill with some Tetris for like 40 minutes or so. So, also I did 2 Tetris battles off screen, because I don't think you guys want to see 3 Invictus battles. So we're just gonna get right into it. I apologize if I sound like a Debbie Downer right now. The good news is there's a lot of news topics today, so I can talk about plenty of things. We'll see if we can fit it all into 40 minutes, otherwise I'll have to fucking save it for next time, but that's okay. So, I hope my mood gets better with this. I did say that Tetris makes me feel better, so I'm hoping that that is indeed true. So anyways, I'm drinking some grape juice. I just had some chicken corn chowder not too long ago. Chicken corn chowder is always good. It's never bad. It always tastes great. The only problem is we don't have any salt right now. We're out of salt. And I usually put salt in all of my soups because I think it tastes better that way. But there's no salt. So I'm eating soup without salt now, but it was still really good, which I guess proves that I don't need salt. I don't know. Anyways, I started editing Persona 5 Royal Highlights Part 3. It's gonna take a while before I finish it. Might be the longest episode of Persona 5 Royal Highlights yet, honestly. Because in Part 2, there's a part that I cut out because I'm not talking during it. So, yeah, also I have to get 3 back-to-backs, so I have to get Tetrises and stuff, like, really, really often. Oh boy. So yeah, I finished the first part today, which is good. So what was it, like, I think it's like part 27 or something, which is really good. But I'm gonna keep at it so that I can eventually finish it. Oh boy, I don't know why, I'm just getting so distracted I can barely talk. Makes sense. Here's a fun news topic that I'll talk about. So last night I was kind of feeling a bit, out of it, I guess you could say. We could say I'm getting burnt out. Whenever I just don't feel like in the mood, I just don't record Tetris that night, which is fine because I don't need to record it every single night. Because if I did, it would get pretty old. But basically I decided, you know what? I'm going to watch a movie tonight. And so I did. Which I'm actually gonna finish watching it tonight. But I started watching The Penguins of Madagascar, that is on Netflix. And I'm really enjoying it. It's a really funny movie, and I've only watched like 40 minutes of it so far, and there's already been like two memes that I've seen referenced on Reddit. Like, cause like I see there's a bunch of memes that I end up seeing on Reddit, and I was like, yeah, it's the Madagascar penguins, but I don't recognize that. And it turns out that those memes are from the Madagascar Penguins movie. So that's where some of those memes are. So for the first meme that I saw it's the meme where Private is kissing everybody, and then he ends up kissing Rico on the lips. That's a meme that I've seen, and that's a really funny one. And then the other meme is probably a more popular meme, but basically it's where Skipper says, "Say something smart, Kowalski." and then Kowalski ends up saying like something super deep for no reason. Although that's actually not how it works in the movie. Like, he just gets distracted, which is kind of funny. I didn't know that was actually how the scene goes. So, yeah, that's I'm gonna watch the rest of it tonight. I'll probably have time. I mean, it's only 8 p.m. right now. So, well, it's 7:56 p.m. and I started 6 minutes ago. So, that means that I'll have plenty of time, I'd say. Plenty of time to watch the rest of the movie. Still need to get back on that Seinfeld grind. I've just been so, I've been wanting to. I want to edit, I want to keep editing. I was supposed to play with Coffee today, but she wasn't able to. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna be playing with her tomorrow, I guess. Spending some time with her. I mean, I hope that's what's gonna happen. But there were some like hurricanes in her area, which caused, like, I don't know, it made the internet worse or something, and then also, I don't know, she just wasn't able to do it. So we're gonna try again tomorrow. But she had to sleep early anyways, so it's not like we would have really gotten to do a whole lot, because she has an appointment tomorrow. So that's why we thought maybe we'll just do it tomorrow. Also, I am dumb. So today's Wednesday at the time of recording, and I was actually thinking I was gonna go down for my SIM card appointment today, and I'm really dumb because it actually turns out that it's actually two Wednesdays from now. It's not this Wednesday, it's 2 Wednesdays from now. So I got all prepared for nothing. And I was like, hey, what time are we gonna go? And then he was like, oh, it's not until next like 2 weeks from now, and at the start of February 2nd, which is actually the day I was planning to release my fan game. But now I honestly might release my fan game on the 3rd instead, because I'm gonna be busy on the 2nd, and I don't want to mess with that too much. So yeah, good to know. Good to know that it's on the 2nd of February. So that's fun, I guess. I mean, at least I'm gonna get it done. I like getting shit done, Oh, you know what, actually? Now that I have the ability to stream Switch games in 1080p, that actually opens a lot more possibilities on what I can, like, stream. And that makes me really excited for the future, because I wasn't able to stream games in 10, or not stream, but like record them and then stream at 720. But I wasn't able to stream at 720, or not 720, 1080, because I was using a balanced setting for my PC, which made it so that whenever I went over 720p, my PC, like, basically Streamlabs would be like, oh no, you're over the limit or whatever. Or it basically says like, oh, your PC's experiencing issues, or whatever. But a while back, I actually changed my PC settings, which I'm sure I've talked about this, but basically, I switched it from balanced to power, which basically it prioritizes more games, basically, something like that. But what would happen, like, the thing is my PC is plugged in all the time. So certain settings that would like benefit from it would like have more battery if it was balanced. That doesn't matter because my PC is plugged in all the time. So what that means is when I stream games at 1080p and record them at 1080p, I mean, I'm actually able to do it because my PC is able to use more power because of the setting that I used for it. Which is why, for example, you guys saw my Fortnite streams in 1080p. Now, I didn't do it for Smash Part 100 because I was a special stream and I didn't want to take the risk of... you know, the stream getting laggy. But after doing a stream of Fortnite with my Elgato settings at 1080p and the recording at 1080p, it's definitely possible to record at 1080p, and I don't think it ever really lags all that much, which is great. So, yeah, that means that for future episodes of Smash, or Mario Maker, or any other game that I play on Switch, like I'm gonna play Metroid Dread at some point, if I stream Metroid Dread, I can actually do that game in 1080p, which is awesome, because that's a really... Metroid Dread is a really nice-looking game, and it would be great if I could record it in 1080p, so... yeah, that's really awesome. I'm really looking forward to doing future things with the Switch. Same goes for the PS4. If I play Minecraft again, I can record that in 1080p too. So I actually really underestimated just how, like, well my PC can record at. So that not only does that mean I can record and stream at the same time again for Elgato stuff, but I can even record at a better, like, rate, which is awesome. That just makes me really happy. Like, I feel like I was thinking, like, oh man, I should upgrade my PC so I can record at 1080, but now I can, and I don't even have to upgrade it. Obviously, some upgrades would be nice, but my PC, with the power settings I have, makes it super good. Like, there's basically nothing I can't do now. I mean, obviously I could, like, stream at a better quality, but I don't really care about the stream quality as much. And besides, I can't up the resolution to 1080p, otherwise not as many people will get to watch. So yeah, that just makes me really happy. So, a lot more of my recordings will be in 1080p now, so you guys can look forward to that going forward. Anyways, let's get to some of the news topics. So, the first big one, I'm sure you've all heard of it by now. Basically, Microsoft has acquired Activision Blizzard. Remember when they used to just be called Activision, and Blizzard was its own company, instead of Activision Blizzard? Yeah, I remember those days. I honestly don't even know what happened, to be honest. So did, like, Activision, like, did Activision buy Blizzard or something? And now Microsoft is buying them both, like, combined? I guess it's kind of like Square Enix, you know? How, like, Square and Enix combined together? That is interesting. So, yeah, Microsoft owning Blizzard could, or Activision Blizzard. It's a little concerning. I'm not so sure how I should feel about it. Also, Joy-Con, please. I'm not so sure how I should feel about it. Obviously, I'm not really the biggest Activision fan. The only Activision game that I've played, to my knowledge, is the Call of Duty games. As you know, I streamed Call of Duty Black Ops with Giannis a year ago. It's almost been a year since that. We're coming up on a year since I've streamed with him now. Oh, that is weird to think about. But yeah, I used to stream the Call of Duty games. I still own Black Ops 3 on my PS4 and Black Ops 2 on Steam. I technically still have those games, which is great. And I can play them anytime I want, because I have all the DLC for them, which is perfect. But this means that for any new Call of Duty games, People are generally suspecting that they're gonna be exclusive to Xbox, which I don't like that personally. I was never a fan of Xbox growing up. I've told this story before, but I don't really like Xbox that much. Never owned an Xbox console. I never really found that there were very many games that were worth it on Xbox. So the fact that they're like taking away a bunch of like possible games I could play easily on like my PS4 and kind of forcing me to buy an Xbox is a bit annoying. Because like I don't know, like what's gonna happen? Like the next like big Call of Duty Black Ops game is gonna come out, and like all the boys are gonna be like, oh well, I guess it's time to hop on Xbox now, because that's where the new Black Ops experience is. And I'm just like, well fuck, now I gotta get an Xbox? It's just dumb. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Also, what else? I mean, obviously they also own Overwatch. Never really cared about Overwatch though. I always saw Overwatch as one of those like trendy Twitch games that I just want to stay away from because I don't want to get involved with that. I know Coffee was into it like for like a very brief amount of time. Like what? I think she likes Diva or something. That's it. That's all I really remember. But I don't care about Overwatch. What's the fucking character's name from Overwatch? Tracer. Oh yeah. Wasn't there like a meme about Tracer for like a while or something? It's like that's Tracer from Overwatch or whatever. What? I don't remember how that meme goes. But there was a meme about that for a little while, which I found that meme actually kind of funny, but otherwise I don't really care about Overwatch. There's also that new game called Starfield. Don't really care about that. Although, what else? What else does Activision own? Oh yeah, Crash and Spyro. Those might also become Xbox exclusives, which is a shame because I really wanted to play. I gotta play the Crash Bandicoot and Insane trilogy at some point. Hey, I mean, if that ever comes to PS Plus, I could get it, I guess. I'm kind of excited to see what games will come to PS Plus next month, because I actually, I just downloaded Persona 5 Strikers, if you watched my Persona 2 Innocent Sin stream. Yeah, I'm really happy that I downloaded that, because it was free on PS Plus this month, so that means I don't have to ask my parents to buy it for me, which is great. So now I have that, just in case. Like, you never know. Maybe like 2 years from now, I'll be like, hey, I want to do a Let's Play of Persona 5 Strikers. And I'll be like, oh, I got it on my PS4. And it's great. And I'm curious to see what February's games will be. I don't really know what to expect from that, though. Also, why didn't Snip update? Snip, you broke. Wait, let me try that again. There we go. I hate when Snip does that. Like, it doesn't load the next song properly. It's probably pretty annoying to some people. Maybe there's like a new update for Snip or something that I should download. Like maybe an update that fixes everything? I don't know. I downloaded this app last year when I started playing Mario Kart Wii, because I wanted to like show what music I'm listening to when I'm racing. Speaking of Mario Kart Wii, still haven't done anything with Phalanx since that moment that he messaged me that he's got CTGP again. There's a lot of possible friends that I can play with though, that's the thing. And I like that. Oh, I think is Goncito playing Roblox right now? I think he is. I was looking at my Discord for a minute, and I was like, Goncito's sharing his screen. That's funny. Well, that took a while, didn't it? You know, I'm thinking maybe next week or something. Well, I don't know about next week, but I'm thinking at some point I should ask Aaron to play something with me. So Aaron, I told this story before as well, but Aaron, you might remember Aaron. He is that guy that showed up in part 10 of Smash Ultimate and never showed up again. And I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of a shame if I only streamed with him one time. Okay, that's not true. He did show up temporarily in one of the Mario Kart 8 streams that I did. I think like the final Mario Kart 8 stream before I think like once Giannis got tired of Mario Kart 8, we stopped doing it, and then I just don't want to go back to Mario Kart 8 anymore because Mario Kart 8 is just done for me. I'd much rather play Mario Kart Wii personally. Mario Kart Wii is so much more fun. But yeah, I was talking to Aaron a few days ago about how like he said he can get a bunch of games to run on Dolphin, which is very pleasing to me because I wasn't aware that he has a computer. So the fact that he does means that I can actually play things with him, which is so awesome. Like, that's a revelation and a half. So that means that I could play Mario Party with him. And I think that would be super fun. And that got me thinking, like, who else has a computer? And then, oh, Marquise has a computer. We can play Mario Party. So then at that point, I'd end up playing Mario Party with him and Aaron. Although, I think personally, I'd want to do like a stream with Aaron by himself first, because I think it'd be weird to be like, hey Aaron, here's my friend Marquise, that he's never met before. Like, you know, that'd be a little weird, right? So I think it'd probably be more appropriate to stream something with Aaron, like, first. Like, just play like a game of Mario Party, where like us two are like playing the game. I think that could be super fun. Never done that before. Because nobody else to my knowledge. Oh, I guess Goncito has a computer. So, like, if Goncito wants to play Mario Party, we could do that. I need to talk to him about that. I need to talk to Goncito about, like, Mario, like, well, like, his PC or whatever. Like, what's the situation with his PC? Like, what can he do? Because, I mean, if he can play Friday Night Funkin' and record shit, I'm sure he can play, like, Mario Party on his computer. Especially if he has a controller. I mean, he has an Xbox, I'm pretty sure. So he could connect his Xbox Series X controller, and we could just play Mario Party with that. It'd be great. So, the end result would be Aaron, Marquise, and Goncito, us three playing Mario Party together, and there you go. Now I have my Mario Party group. And if I can find other people, like, I guess, like, Desmond might want to play Mario Party. That would be cool. Like, there's a lot of potential, like, options there. I would love that. That would be so fucking cool, dude. Because I have not played Mario Party in so long, dude. And I don't really want to buy the new one, to be honest. Like, at least not yet. I mean, obviously it would be nice to have, but I can't really buy a lot of games right now, so I'd rather just play, like, the old Mario Parties instead. And besides, those have way more charm anyway than the new Mario Party. So I would love that. That would be so good. Okay, that's my favorite idea so far. Besides the Jose Superstar Saga idea that I've thought of with him. So cool, dude. I'm so excited. Bro, I'm getting tears in my eyes just thinking about this. It's so cool. There's so much shit I can do with people if they have a computer. Like, if you got a computer and you're my friend, we can do so much shit together. Also, we just won, bro. That's the first time I've won in a while. How much experience is that gonna be? 1100 experience. That is nice. Prestige 67. Oh, Prestige 94. That's very impressive, sir. Thank you. Yeah, that is awesome. So anyway, what else? I got distracted. What other games does Activision Blizzard own? I don't even know, bro. Why don't we just move on to the next topic? This one's pretty important. So at the time of this recording, it's not out yet, but Banjo Kazooie is coming to the NSO Plus subscription. Which, if you literally have no other way to play Banjo Kazooie, then, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, watch Banjo Kazooie come out and be riddled with, like, 50 game-breaking bugs. Because Paper Mario has that, and I already talked about that in a separate episode. So, I don't know which one it is, but go watch the one where I talk about why Paper Mario crashes on Switch. So yeah, anyway, Banjo Kazooie coming to Switch is cool because it's pretty big when you think about it. Except like I'm not really that into Banjo, so I'm not really that hyped about it. But it's cool. Basically, people are just really excited that Banjo, quote unquote, came back home, because obviously Banjo was born on the N64. And him coming back to the N64, like, online is, like, super cool. Because, as you know, Banjo-Kazooie was not on, like, the Wii Shop channel or the Wii U Shop channel. So this is the first time that Banjo-Kazooie has been on a Nintendo console in at least 20 years. Not counting the GBA game, because that's just weird. The GBA game is not really that popular. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that Banjo's back, like back home. Reminds me of that stupid Genshin like quote where people would be like, "Oh, this character came home." Like I fucking hate that shit. It's like I'm just browsing Discord and someone will have their status and be like, "Oh, Hu Tao came home" or whatever. And I'm like, "Okay, good for you, man. You got a waifu. Congrats." That's why I can't take Genshin seriously, because, like, Coffee was showing me, like, screenshots, and I was like, and she was talking about this character, I'm like, who dat? And she showed me a picture, and I'm like, oh wow, it's another generic waifu. Another one. That's a funny meme. Another one. Yeah, it's like, it's just another generic waifu. I don't really get it, man. I still don't get why people... I still don't get why this game of all things. It's like, I don't know. It's like there's like other random like mobile games I see on like YouTube, and I'm like, okay, but why isn't that one blown up? Like, why does Genshin of all games get blown up, but like these other like random mobile games are like, oh, they're there too? I don't know, man. It's really dumb. I'll never like gacha games, bro. I am the wise Waddle Dee, bro. Anyways, let me show some memes. Oh yeah, here's a meme. I don't know if it's a meme, but here's a vert. I suddenly have the urge to buy Activision Blizzard. That's really funny. Get it? Because vert's Xbox. I should show Aaron that. Maybe he's already seen that. You know what? I'm gonna fucking send it to him right now. I'm gonna send this picture of Vert to him. That's funny. Also, here's another meme that's pretty accurate. Europeans talking to Americans. Expectation. God, metric system is better, and Celsius makes more sense, and imperial system's stupid. No, imperial system's better. We love inches and pounds. Your system is stupid. Reality. Lol, you're right. Yeah, that is so true, though. Well, it's weird, because Canadians use, like, a mix of imperial and metric, which is really weird. Like, we use a mixture of both. Like, we measure ourselves in inches and feet, but, like, I've gotten so used to measuring myself in centimeters and kilograms. Well, it's weird. Like, I have a scale that measures in kilograms and not pounds, which is kind of interesting. And, like, I weigh myself, and I'm like, oh, 53 kilograms, which translates to about 112 pounds or so. And like I said, I am really light. Like, I am really fucking light. And I've been working out for the past year, and I'm still light. I fucking lost, like, 5 pounds just because I don't eat a lot. I mean, the past few days I've eaten a lot. I had, like, 2,100 calories the past few days, so maybe I'll gain something. I mean, it's probably because of all those... It's probably because of the fucking ketchup Pringles that I ate. I don't know, man. It's not like I'm even going anywhere. Like, I'm just sitting at home most of the time. I work out, and I eat chips. I love how, like, I work out, but then I also eat chips. It's funny. But yeah, I guess we already covered the Banjo Kazooie story, and then I went on a dumb ramble. But hey, that's what happens. It's good though. I like going on rambles personally. Personally, I prefer the air. Air. So I have a few more news topics. I honestly don't know if we'll get to all of them today. It's fine though. It's fine. I'll have to look at the other ones because I forgot already. Well, I already talked about Penguins of Madagascar. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm gonna finish watching it because I was in the middle of watching it and then coffee came, and I was like, all right, you know what? I can finish it tomorrow instead. And then I spent the night. But hey, the good thing is, I have my new phone now, so that means that I can stay up late on my phone again, which I like doing. I know normally I go to bed at like 12 a.m., but staying up just to chat with coffee is a pretty fun feeling. I don't always get to do it anyways, so I like taking the opportunity when I have the chance. He does stand a chance. Well, and I forgot what I was going to talk about. Well, I have a few memes. Oh god, the Ninja Gaiden 3 music. God, don't remind me. Don't remind me that I need to do another part of that game to fucking beat up Clancy. God, I still can't believe that. Like, I couldn't beat it in 3 hours. Imagine if I tried beating it in one stream, bro. It would've been like 6 hours, dude. I'm very glad I split it up. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't have to do that with Ninja Gaiden 2, to be honest. But Ninja Gaiden 3 is just that hard, man. It's just that hard that you have to split it up. But I'll get there. I gotta learn his patterns. I might even look up a video on how to beat Clancy, because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know? Because and that's his first phase, too. Like, he has multiple phases. So I'm, like, really scared. Because, sometime I'll get to Clancy, and then I'll have, like, no health, and then I won't have time to learn his pattern again. And then it'll just be an endless cycle of me getting to Clancy, and then not having enough health to, like, learn his pattern and shit. And it's just gonna suck. It's gonna really suck. God. Okay, let me look at what other news story I had. You know, what was it? Oh yeah, here's the other thing. So, this is not really my forte, but I'll talk about it anyways, because people were talking about it, and I think it's okay and kind of cool. But anyway, apparently, I keep saying apparently. No, it's fact. So, someone put Tomb Raider on the Game Boy Advance, which is very impressive, and I think that's pretty cool. Even though I'm not a fan of Tomb Raider, I do know a little bit about Tomb Raider and, like, Lara Croft and whatnot. But the fact that you can get that running on Game Boy Advance is pretty damn cool. I don't know how they did it, but it apparently runs at like 15 FPS. And like it probably looks really watered down, but that sounds really cool. And that's all there really is to that, because I don't know anything about Tomb Raider. All I know about Tomb Raider is big booby lady with guns going into raid place. That's all I know. That's all I know about Tomb Raider. And then she had like a reboot or whatever, like at some point in the like late 2000s. It's all like, well, whatever year it was. Didn't like Square Enix make that? I think so. So yeah, that's what happened. I guess that's all there is to that news topic. The other thing I want to talk about is shit. What was it? I need to look at it again. Oh yeah, I talked about this a little bit in the Ninja Gaiden stream, but Kingdom Hearts runs like ass on the Switch. I saw a clip of it where it kind of freezes and when the guy gets into a fight and then he just dies. That's something I saw on Omni's channel today. And I already knew like cloud gaming is a bad idea, but this just proves my point pretty much that cloud gaming sucks. And it's better if you just get it on the actual console it's designed for instead of playing with cloud. If you want to go play with cloud, go buy Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, there you go. That'll teach him. So yeah, pro tip, just go get Kingdom Hearts on the PS4 or the Epic Game Store, I guess, if you want to play on PC. That's what I recommend. Honestly, now that I can stream games at 1080p on my PS4, I might even get the PS4 version. I don't need to get it on Epic anymore. So that might end up being my decision. It would be nice to have another PS4 game. I don't think I'll get to the Kingdom Hearts series for a very, very long time though. My bucket list is just gonna keep getting larger and larger, and I'm never gonna get to the games that I want to play. Like, let me look at my bucket list again. Oh, we're already done already. Fuck you, Tetris. Let me look at my bucket list. Okay, well... Oh yeah, that's right, I have A Hat in Time on there, which I'm playing with coffee. Once I finish that, I can, like, take that off the list. I have Banjo Kazooie on here. Yeah, that's a pretty important one. I could just play the N64 version. I wanted to wait until I can get like an Xbox so I can play the HD like widescreen versions, but I might end up just playing the N64 versions, to be honest, if I don't have any other method of doing so. Or I can just keep waiting. And then I have Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Yeah, I did want to play that. Jose won't stop bugging me about it. He'd be like, hey, well, you're gonna play Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. You know, I don't know, I'll get to it someday, I'm sure. Yeah, that reminds me. One weekend, I actually watched SpongeBob with coffee. And it was really refreshing watching SpongeBob again. I believe we watched like season 7 or something, which is a season I'm not too familiar with. I only saw up to season 6 as a kid, because that's all that was on Netflix at the time. And that's the only episode they have on Netflix too, for some reason, is season 7, which is fine, I suppose. It's like that girl with the drill hair that says, I suppose. What's her name again? Barbara or something? I don't remember. Or am I thinking... Barbara. Am I thinking of the Genshin character? Is her name actually Barbara? I fucking don't remember, bro. God, I've been cursed with this knowledge. What else? Shit. I don't remember now. Well, yeah, I was looking at my bucket list, of course. I'll look at it a little more if I finish this. The last topic I'll talk about is not really that fun, in my opinion, but it's a thing. Apparently Pokemon Legends Arceus has been leaked, which is not even a surprise at this point, but it's a thing that happened. The game got leaked, and now there's spoilerinos on the internet. So if you actually give a damn about this game, you better watch out, because the spoiler police is gonna come after you. and they're gonna tell you all about the kind of cool shit that's in this game that I don't care about, because I don't care about Pokemon Legends Arceus. I stopped caring about Pokemon ever since Sword and Shield came out. Once I finished like Sword and Shield, I was just dead inside. I'm like, you know, I don't want to play Pokemon anymore, and I just like gave up. I didn't get the DLC because I was like, I don't really care. I don't really care about the DLC, man. I'm good. I'll pass. And then the Diamond and Pearl remakes came out, and I was very disappointed with the quality of those games. And that's just like, you know, I really don't want to play Pokemon now. Like that just demotivated me even more. And then Legends Arceus, like, yeah, sure, it'll probably spruce up the formula, but I feel like I'm just done now. I've moved on, bro. I've moved on from Pokemon. I don't really want to play Legends Arceus, and nor do I have an interest in it. So I'm a pass on it, but good on you if you're interested in it. Actually, Aaron's interested in Legends Arceus, but again, I don't care about Legends Arceus. So yeah, that is that. Hey, at least I've gotten pretty far in this round of Tetris, even though I'm ballsing it up. Whatever, man. I got lots of games that I plan on playing this year. I guess Superstar Saga is one of them now, because I'm gonna be doing a co-op, quote-unquote, let's play. Well, it's more of a race, but I'm doing like a race / help let's play with Jose, which is something brand new to the channel I've never done, and it's gonna be recorded, like I said, where me and him basically shows both of our screens at once, and I'm gonna help him if he gets stuck, basically. And I'm gonna play a modified version of the ROM that makes the game harder, so that it's kind of a handicap for me. So basically what I did was I basically went into Yoshi Magic, which is a Mario and Luigi editor that you can use to modify the games, and I used that program to modify the stats of every enemy in the game to give them like 3 times as many attack and HP, which makes the game like absurdly hard, which I'm gonna challenge myself with that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's another reason why I'm looking forward to it. And I hope I can count on Jose to capture his screen for me and then send me the footage so that I can put it all together. Because that's what the plan is. The master plot, where you don't have to think a lot. Damn, are we gonna win this round again, dude? Wait, am I the last man standing, dude? I was the last man standing. Oh, wow, at least I got some hearts, though. Yo, I've never gotten 2 hearts before. I got 100 experience. Well, that's almost as good as a normal round of winning. Damn, dude. Well, I think that's a good enough episode. Yeah, we went for 43 minutes. That's pretty perfect. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed Tetris 99 for tonight. It was very chill, and I got through all my topics too, so that's even better. I guess I'll continue my bucket list again someday. Maybe tomorrow, if I'm in the mood for it. It'll take a while before I get to all these games, I'm sure. But there are some genuinely good ones that I can play on this list. I like the Donkey Kong series. I gotta play all the Donkey Kong games. Maybe I'll play DKC this year. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to play Returns. Returns sounds more fun to play right now. Even though it's a game that I've beaten before, like 10 years ago. Right? I think it was 10 years. Hey, DKC came out in like 2011, right? Or maybe earlier. I beat it though. I beat it 100%. I got to World 9 and I beat it. And I would love to do it again, because that game's balls hard. So yeah. But anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Follow me on twitch.tv/MyasBros if you want to watch my streams live and chat with me. And sub to Minus Bros Highlights. Working on P5R Highlights, it's part 3 right now. And you can also go watch Smash Ultimate Highlights part 3. That is a really funny episode. I recommend you go watch that. Especially if you like Smash Bros. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go rest now for real. I got like a few hours at the very least. And I'm gonna go spend that probably watching Madagascar penguins. And maybe also chatting with people. I think that sounds like a great idea. Oh, and I guess tomorrow... No, not tomorrow. Friday, I guess, is when we can start doing the event for Legends Arceus. So yeah, I'm gonna get going now. Take care, have a good day or night, wherever you are. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So, bye-bye!